Hey everybody, so today I'm here at 88.5, the voice of Shelby County Schools, and the reason why I'm here is because they want to interview me about the NBA performance as well as how long I've been playing the saxophone. And it's crazy because when I was a kid I would always listen to this radio station with my mom because she would always try to monitor what we was listening to, so the fact that I get to be here today and interview is nostalgic.
Yes, we do. We got it on lock. It is Brother John, your brother from another mother like no other. So now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm so happy that this young lady took time out of her busy schedule to come by and holler at us. But tell us about how you got involved in digital sax. What made you touch it in the beginning? Who gets the credit? All of that.
So it all started at Hanley Hanley Elementary School in Orange Mound.
Okay.
So that's where I started school. So throughout my matriculation, I've always been at a Memphis City School, Shelby County School. And long story short, I started at Cordova Middle School. I was in the 6th grade. So I was like, man, I need to do something that could kind of get me out of my shell. And I loved music. Like, I loved music. I started out playing the piano at first. But when I got into middle school, we could get into the band. And I was like, man, I want to play the saxophone. And it was crazy because the band director, he didn't think that there was like a good fit for me at first.
What?
Yeah, he didn't think that was a good fit for me. But I was like, man, just give me a chance. And my mom came up to the school and she was like, just give her a chance. If it works out, you know, let's stick with it. But if not, we can do something else. And the rest is history. I've been playing ever since.
Did you have it in your mind, I want to play the saxophone to get me to college?
So it was crazy. I was always wanting to go to an HBCU. Like, that was something that I really, really wanted to do with my college career. I actually got the opportunity to go to Ohio State and Princeton. I got the Princeton Prize in Race Relations, when I was in high school. So I got the opportunity to go to Princeton too. But I just felt like HBCU spoke to me even more, you know, than any other university I could have ever imagined. If
you could put a time on the time that you've touched it, played it, how long would you think you've been that it has been in your life?
I would definitely say at least about 20 years, 15, 20 years. You know, you have to have passion when you're playing music, especially a saxophone. It's such a passionate instrument. So I definitely wanted to learn more songs. I got my ear better, so not only can I read music, but I also wanted to be able to play by ear good too. I wanted to be able to jump in with anybody at any given moment. And that's what Mr. McMillan helped me with, learning your keys, knowing your scales, things of that nature was always so important to me.
Last week, you know what I'm saying, she was at the Grizzlies doing that at the beginning of the game. Thousands of people. How was that?
I think it was a huge responsibility, not just because I am a female saxophonist, but because I am a black female saxophonist playing from the city of Memphis and being a product of Memphis. I think that's what the responsibility lied on me to kind of put on a show and to make it do what it do.
Did you make it do what it do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then on top of that, I wanted to keep the song authentic. Right. I didn't want it, like sometimes as saxophonists we do too many runs. We kind of do too much improv in the song. It takes away from the song. So what I like to do when I'm playing music, I like to keep the song authentic, but still make it like, okay, you listening to Alexis Cole. You know what I mean?
But I want her to thank them now on the air to be like, yo, you wouldn't be here without these people. Please give you a shout out.
Absolutely. I would definitely like to give a shout out to Lanny McMillan. He started this whole thing just from me being a kid and being interested in music to where I am now. So I definitely got to give a shout out to him. I definitely have to give a shout out to the late great Miss Loretta Jones at Memorial Baptist Church in Orange Mound on Carnes Avenue. She saw the star power in me before I even saw anything. me doing anything, she saw it. Right. But she was hard on me.
We've been through a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know we've been through a lot. But just to have a former student come in and bless us with some great tunes and the knowledge that she dropped on us, ladies and gentlemen, you need to share that with the people in your circle to let them know one of our own is out here doing it big, and we look and expect for great things from Miss Alexis Cole. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much for
you're always
me.
welcome here, all right?
Thank you.
All right.
So I just wrapped up my interview with 88.5, the voice of Shelby County Schools. Shout out to John Best for interviewing me today. The interview was stellar. I had an amazing day, and the day is still not over. So shout out to 88.5 for having me, and hope to be here pretty soon again.